my dick is going inside my body. My dick is going back inside my body. I can feel my dick going backwards. Fuck.
But at least that guy knows how to speak to a lady.
What? Does he? Hello, beautiful girl. Your husband's fat. Suck my dirty cock. He has a way with words that you don't understand, Roman. That right there is a gentleman. Fuck off, cunt. Just get myself ready because I'm about to eat ass. Just don't want to spill any ass down my shirt. Just about to bend like over a couple of people and eat some ass. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I am stuffed. Okay. I'll have just a little more ass, thank you.
I gotta be honest with you. If my guy had a different haircut and face, I would be so attracted to him.
Hold this for me, please. Okay, he's purposely throwing it. There we go. Oh, John. I feel different. Oh, John, something ain't right. I feel all cold in the eyes. Is this normal? Have I got the lumbago? Oh, John, is this the tuberculosis? John, I feel different. I can't remember any of my grade school teachers' names. John, something ain't right. Oh! Let's go, motherfucker. They're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled with his wrench fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. The Grinch is a motherfucking cunt.
He's made some mistakes. Got involved with people he shouldn't have, but really, he's a legitimate businessman.
What about you?
I'm just trying to make the right decisions.
This date is going poorly. I don't know what to do here. Oh no! Michelle's been scared off. Michelle! Oh, for fuck's shit! Men, am I right, Benno? That being said, I do want her to empty a fart into my lungs. I just thought of that. I've never said empty a fart into my lungs before. I'm gonna use that all the time now. POV, it's Valentine's Day. Oh my god.
Problem is, I lost my balls. They're stuck all over.
We can go jab step.
Oh my god!
Alright, got me.
What was it?
I find this very offensive to him. After he did you this big favor, you need to be giving him back the money.
I know, but I asked him, I said to him, can I extend that payment, please?
He don't wait for nobody, alright? You give me the money.
God. That really hurt. Alright. Good morning. Hello. Hi, everybody. So, how late am I? An hour and 40 minutes? That's fine. Sorry to be so late, gang. I messaged the Kay and Amber this morning. And I told them I was supposed to tell them two things. Stream's gonna start at 11 and message the Discord. And I told them stream's gonna start at 11 and forgot that last very important detail. And then all of a sudden it was 11:30. I was like, is there any point jumping on stream? Because I'm almost 2 hours late. And I figured, fuck it, you know? You're only young once. It goes good, DJ. How are you? We're going to give people, I don't know, 5-ish minutes to join. I know that the majority of the UK is probably fallen asleep by now. But we'll play on. We'll fucking play on. Don't you worry, we'll play on. I'm also going to go... Oh, Ellie back. I'm going to go grab a coffee from the bench in exactly 2 minutes. I'm so very tired. Better late than never, sir. Well, I mean, that's arguable. Because if it was never, then I could have streamed later tonight and people wouldn't have missed anything. But to that, I say, shut up. What time did you end up going to bed? I went to bed pretty late. Because I didn't really get a chance to eat, so I ate straight after the stream. I try to wait at least an hour before I go to bed after eating, so I don't get indigestion the next day. I should wait like 4 hours, but I can't do that because then I'd be in bed by 6 a.m. So I probably go to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Kay Louise, you're still awake. Welcome. Zet, hello. How are you, Zet? You're living large, you're keeping it real. How's our main girl? How's our tiny main girl? I didn't think we'd be here with last night. Well, I am an hour and 40 minutes late. I told Kay Louise stream starts at 11. Forgot to mention, can you tell the Discord? And then it was 11:30. It was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, I can't do it. I need like another hour's sleep because I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell Kay Louise, she'll take care of it. Or I'll tell Kay and Amber, they'll take care of it. And then I wake up at 11:30, and I was like, fuck balls. Then I start in the new Wonka movie. Ooh, I've heard that it's like love or hate. Some people love it, some people hate it. I haven't heard anyone be like, I was like, whatever about it. Matching green track suit, matching green track suit, matching green track suit for your boy G-Man. Oh, jeez. Sienna, could you please tell your boy... Oh, my God. Could you please tell your boyfriend to sign up to the gym today? Because I'm going to have to go late tonight. I'm not going to have time today. Because I woke up fucking so late. And I would like him to come. Scott took me for a driving lesson. Do you not know how to drive, Kay Louise? As Ellie. Ellie's good. I don't know where she is right now, but she's good. I had a dream our estate agent couldn't be bothered doing any repairs on a house and ended up chasing him. Get very prepared for this to not be an easy journey, Sienna. This isn't a thing where you're going to go do this and it gets done. You're going to have to fight this. Yeah. When Bruce lost his aircon when he was in here, it took, I think, 2 months to get that aircon in. Rach and Nick coming over tonight. So yeah, but like it'll be like midnight when I go. So, you know. And we'll need to burn off all those cakes. The bees, however, we could probably get done pretty quickly. Because bees are like there's bees in the wall. Cooler guy. The thing that I'm like they're gonna and ah about is the fucking gap in the side of that. Like there's an old chimney on the side of the house that has been probably 15, 20 years ago unusable. It's been plastered over and had shit putting it. Like it's not accessible, but it's still on the house, and it's starting to separate from the house. And there is a gap between the chimney and the house that 2 years ago was like a little gap. I'm like, oh, that's separating. And now it's like, it's pretty substantial. You could see it. And that's where the bees have gotten in. So they're between the chimney and the house. And there's some sort of gap or something where they're making their way into Sienna and Geordie's house. It's one of those houses where when you bring people over, they go, oh, this is lovely. Like, this is, and how much is your rent? That's pretty cheap for this. Like it's sizable. The backyard's massive. Like, and you go, just hold on. You let people sit in your house for like 2 hours, and like you start to point things out, and they're like, I see. And you're like, yeah, and the floor is uneven all across the house. You can't really tell unless you live there. But when you live there, you realize the whole house is basically like that. We do have a, yeah, crazy bears. And it's more annoying. It's like, I know that sounds nitpicky. I've lived in that house. I know it sounds nitpicky to be like, oh, the floor's a little uneven. But there's other stuff in the house. It is cheap because you can live in a giant house with a massive backyard with 2 people for pretty damn good rent. But it does have its flaws. For instance, there are bees crawling out of the walls. If you put a tennis ball on one end of the house, it'll make it to the other on its own. Sometimes the house, like the windows used to leak when it rained. And I asked them for the longest time, I was like, can you please fix the windies? Because the water leaks and it'll come down the wall onto the power points. And then one day I was like, fuck it. And I just bought some sealant, bought a sealant gun and went around the house and sealed all the windows myself. The majority of the house is made up of fixes that Ben did or I did. Like just for little things like that they're supposed to do, but we just couldn't be bothered waiting 6 months for them to do it. The fridge doors will swing open and all the freezer doors slide. Yeah, that's it must be your fridge, Sienna, because all our fridges were deep enough to go in to a certain point. And your fridge must just stick out that annoying amount where it leans, where it's sitting on the bump or whatever bit of uneven floor is wrong. Because, yeah, you open Sienna's door and everything starts coming out, and that never happened with me or Ben. I think you just get like a fucking piece of wood or something, tiny little piece of wood, lift it up from the front, put it under the front, just to make it lean back a little bit. Fill the house with lizards to eat the bees, problem solved. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why that tickles me so much. Just sounds like free honey and a free slow skateboard ramp. Yeah. Fridges have adjustable feet. Yeah. Fucking turn the front. I'll come over later. We'll sort it out, Sienna. I'll lean the fridge forward and you can go. That was a really good impression of the, you know, when someone's leaning a whole ass fridge and like, hurry up. And they're like, I'm going as fast as I can. All right. Shall we play some Final Fantasy? I think we should. Where's the sound, boy? Wait. No, for reals. Why is there no sound? There's no sound. Make with the sound, can't. Just need to switch back over to the other PC real quick. The worst part of the ensuite has no fan or ventilation, so the mold is insane. That's one that we'd been asking them to fix for a long time, was the fan in there. And they came for an inspection. Bloody lovely. They came for an inspection and went, we need to put a fan above the shower. And I was like, yeah, it's probably a good idea because it's like next to the shower on the other side of the room. No, and they were like, yeah, okay. That was their idea, and they still haven't done it. But the other thing is, Sienna, you gotta just keep cleaning. You gotta keep scrubbing the roof and everything. Yeah, it's a whole situation of killing the mold, but it's also due to the savage just because of the moisture, the shitty paint they've done. The paint just is peeled all around the corner of that bathroom, and it's a nice bathroom, and it's been made ugly because of the peeling paint. And you know what'll happen when we move out? Whenever we move out, they'll fucking scrape it and just do another shitty repaint, and then it'll happen again. Short fixes with these cunts. All right. Enough talk. Let's walk.
Oops, didn't get permission to yawn yet. Well, do I get permission or not?
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's an abuse of power.
My streak was broken the other day and Matt came on twice and I'm just... Oh, I'm so sorry, Seth. Yeah, you don't even need to scrub. That reminded me, Jaden Savage, you don't even need to scrub the wall to get the mold off. You literally go in one day, spray mold killer all around it, walk out, and you come back and the walls are white. It's phenomenal. Exit mold.
Tifa, tell me your secret. How'd you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
Yeah, by how much? Like 51% good guy to 49% jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what, like a 55-45 split?
Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
I don't like Yuffie's attitude. I'm a good man. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
I think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
It's because your ankles are made of fucking sticks.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
I just got you in my party.
Catch up later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
We've just gotten to this town, and this is where
Take your
Barrett's
time,
from.
okay? No
So
need
he's
to
being
rush.
weird.
Thanks. Will do.
Bye. All I wanted was for them to stay so I could upgrade everybody's fucking... Oh, I could still do it. Oh. Well, that's a revelation. Oh, yeah. All right, let's start from Cloud. What do we got? Reduced damage taken by 5% while guarding. Yes, please. That's my kind of ability. I want to save up for that because that's a fine-ass ability. Oh, all of these are fine-ass abilities. I'm saving up. Now we're getting into the good shit. Now we're getting into the fucking good shit. When are you gonna get back to doing the fucking good shit? Hello, Hyoko. Just sitting here doing my sphere grid. Sienna, did I tell you that there was a... Did I tell you there was a GMAT joke at the awards night I went to the other night? An honest to God GMAT joke. Or more a GMAT reference. Yeah. Was it a continuous burp lasting over 1 minute? No. It was literally, it was the host. I said this the other night. The hosts were doing a bit where they were going through the people in the audience who'd been nominated and been like, blah, blah, was in the project, blah, blah, and has won 3 more Libers. This person did that, and they've won 3 Libers and 4 Victorian Guild Awards. And then they went to themselves and they go, I just won the Coaches Award for the under-12s cricket team. And people went, oh. And I went, and Mike, his name's Michael. He goes, and Michael holds the #1 spot at his local arcade's Mario Kart tournament. And I was like, and then he just went, I think GMAT will like that joke. And then left enough room for people to laugh, but not enough people know who I am. So it was just everybody around me fucking went, what the fuck? Was that a GMAT? and it was this moment of like, was that a public GMAT reference? And then we all laughed. And then a couple people spread around who knew me. But it was the weirdest fucking... It's not, look, GMAT's not a word I expected to hear at an awards ceremony. So I went like, what the fuck was that? It was immensely funny to about 20 people in the room. That's the kind of awkward I can get behind. That's great. It wasn't like awkward because it was like it was funny and weird for the people who knew what was going on, and for everyone else they were just like, oh, it just must be a joke I don't get.
You're dead. Let's go.
I would have screamed laughing. Yeah, I could hear it. Like in my mind, I could hear your fucking. Also, before we performed, because we did Alone in the Universe, which is the song I do with the kid in the show, we sing a song together. It's a duet with Horton and Jojo. And it's Horton the elephant and the kid. And they're announcing the performance. They're like, all right, we have a performance starring blah, 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 blah. It's saying the kid's name. And he goes, who is nominated tonight in the junior category for Best Male Performance. And then Matthew Arder, who is not. Ladies and gentlemen, Alone, he roasted me right before I came on stage. And I was like, you motherfucker. Where am I going? It's funny because this is exactly how I pictured Corral. I like this presenter. I gotta be honest, Dirty, there were a lot of bombs. I love him as well, but I don't know, there were just a couple of jokes that people weren't getting around. And you know why it was? I think he's just a little bit like, he's a little more rough around the edges. And I think there are a couple of fucking nerds in the audience. When I say a couple, I mean the majority of the fucking Amdram community is...
Bring it.
Pussy nerds.
Gotcha.
But I saw a couple of people just getting a little nervous that he was going to say something that he never said. There was one funny reference, right? There's one lady in our like wider Melbourne Amdram community who is always pointing at companies and having a go at companies and Facebook typing warrior for companies for their casting when they don't have enough diversity, which is obviously important. But you know, sometimes she really misses the mark. She you know, when some people get so progressive that they do like an almost full circle where it becomes racist again. Like, well, for instance, I remember that we did a show that had a really diverse cast. And as a white woman, she commented with like 3 black clapping hands. Which if you go a couple layers deep, which I wouldn't do, but if you were her and you saw that comment, you went a couple layers deep, there is something inherently not okay about doing that. Being like, I'm a white woman saying 3 black hands. I'm saying, I'm speaking for this community. Like it's every time you go a layer deep, you can make anybody look like a monster, which is what she does. Anyways, he made a joke about her at the thing being like, mentioning like, and it's nice to have the one awards ceremony that blah, blah, blah is still invited to. And everyone went, ooh, like people were like, ooh. And I was like, like that. And then he went, but she isn't here tonight, but I'm sure we'll hear about it on Facebook later. And everyone went, ooh. And I was like, it was fucking good. Yeah, that's full circle. Yeah, I love this guy. I liked it. And he also got drunker and drunker as the evening went on. And was just riffing, just ad-libbing. I think he might have also got in trouble at one point with the community because he got cast in a production. I won't say the role, but he got cast in a role that's traditionally played by a black person, but it's not a person. It's like Mufasa or the plant from what's it called? Little Shop of Horrors. It's like it's traditionally played by a black person, but it's not a human being or a you know.
You're dead.
And that whole production got like.
Moving on then.
That whole production got like boycotted. And he made this I'm sure he would agree, silly mistake of writing something on Facebook about it, being like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's amateur theater. I'm not even playing a human being, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, people came out to have a go at him. And, you know, it's not like everything they said was wrong. People make really good points when it comes to diverse casting and correct casting and stuff. But I just don't think there's... I think when it's amateur theater and we're all doing it as a hobby and we're all doing it for fun and nobody's getting paid, maybe it's worth speaking to someone instead of yelling at them. Nobody who's volunteering deserves to have be called a piece of shit. Maybe be like, oh, if you want to talk about it, I can try and explain to you why it would get under a few people's skin and blah, blah, blah. But it's just like 50 people on Facebook, 50 Facebook warriors, 50 18-year-old Facebook warriors come into being like, you're racist. And it's like, he's not racist. That sort of thing. Obviously, this is hard to explain and actually talk about in detail without, you know, doxing people's name and saying fine. But you get my point. Some people get real fucking uppity on Facebook about this stuff. And I guarantee in 5 years, it'll be them. They'll say something stupid or think something that doesn't quite line up with what, you know, everyone's thinking right now. And I hope for their sake that the next generation of people will try and educate them and not scream at them on Facebook and call them racist. And that's my TED Talk for today. I sent you the names, Sienna. That's fine, Gibbo. I'm an hour and 40 minutes late.
Gotcha. You're dead.
One more shot.
See ya.
Get him.
I wonder how they felt about the new era. They would have loved it. That's their whole thing. They would have been like, oh, that's the shit.
Just like that, okay?
Which is what everybody should have been doing, being like, oh, this doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Which arguably, the same point could be made back to somebody playing a piece of furniture that's originally played by a person of color. You could be like, oh, I guess this isn't that big of a deal. We have bigger things to focus on. Like the fact that a professional company in Melbourne can't get their fucking casting right. Let's focus on the people who are getting paid, and this should be their fucking job. Anyways, that's my rant for today.
Come on.
Get ready. Gotcha. No. Brace yourself.
Something they do takes a lot of my health. It's that move.
Only the strong survive.
I'd like to rant about it here, because these are the kind of conversations that you can't have with people in the amateur theater community. Because you go to ask a question or you say an opposing point, and people instantly start pointing the finger at you and calling you things that you aren't. And I'm like, how do you learn? How do you understand something if you can't ask questions? Because then you end up with 100 people agreeing with you, but not knowing why they agree with you. Hey, do you happen to have any, maybe, Russia? You You can't talk about this shit anyway. And you know what? I would like to talk about this shit because then someone will say something and you'll go, oh, you know what? You're right. Mufasa should always be played by a person of color, or whatever point it is that you're opposing, because someone will say something that makes sense. But I can't just go and agree if my impulse is to disagree, because then you don't believe it. Then you're just regurgitating shit because you think it's the right thing to say. Is that many times? I don't want to go that way. I want to keep exploring. Fuck it. Let's go. I'd be fucked if I became famous. I honestly, Gibbo, I think you would be.
That wasn't so bad.
I've been cancelled 95% of the time. I say exactly the right thing. The problem is if the people who they're looking for don't audition, who are on the prod team, what are the prod team supposed to do? Here's the thing, Sienna. I agree that at my core, I think if you're doing a production where the character is a person of color, that person should not be played by a white person. And I think a prod team should make an effort to go out of their way to try and recruit people of color to come and audition, because traditionally it's a very white dominated thing, amateur theater. So they should be. But I think if there isn't those roles, if there aren't, roles that are made for people of color, and you end up with an entirely white cast because that's who auditioned, should people be getting on Facebook going, you didn't cast enough people of color, which is what people do. This is not a very diverse cast. I don't actually know. I don't know what the right answer is. Whether that's fine in amateur theater, whether you should still be making an effort to make your cast diverse for the friends and family who are going to come see it. I don't know, but you can't have these conversations, because the second you go, tell me why that is, they go, you don't immediately understand, you piece of shit. And everybody feels differently, Everyone has their own personal... Like, I did a production where I was directing a production, and we cast a traditionally male part as a female. And in the context of the show, there were a lot of jokes where that male part had a wife and blah, 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 blah. And I said, we're going to change it to a husband, a wife, because it's being played by a woman, we're going to change it to a husband, just because when some of the jokes come out, they're so quick that I think it's just easier if we use the default, which is a man and a woman. I hate saying that, but sometimes people will go, oh, is this a woman playing a man, or is this a woman playing a woman? Because it's traditionally played by a man, and then it'll say husband or wife. I just didn't want people to be thinking too much. I wanted the jokes to land. And I said that, and someone in the cast was like, well, why can't she be gay? Why can't it be a woman who's married to a lady? And I was like, no, it totally can be. I just think in the context of the play, it'll be a lot quicker, it'll be a lot easier, and it'll make more sense. Because the jokes are really quick. I think it'll make more sense if the audience doesn't have to think about, is this a woman playing a woman, or is this a woman playing a man? When we say, and they'll go, oh, because she still has a wife, and they'll go, oh, she's a lesbian. And by that point, they've missed 5 or 6 chunks of dialogue, and I'm like, let's just make it easier. And the people are like, that's really fucked that they don't want her to be a lesbian, that they're changing it from a wife to a husband. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't think this would be such a big fucking deal. And then I brought it to the person who was playing the role, And I was like, now, I'm happy to change it back. Honestly, I don't care that much about if the audience misses stuff, whatever. Said, but if I was going to change it to a husband, if you want to keep it as a wife. And they said, no, change it to a husband because I don't want to represent something that I'm not. And she said, I'm a straight woman. I don't want to play a gay woman. If you want the part to be a gay woman, we should cast a gay person. And I was like, that's so interesting. Because over here, you got people yelling at me for trying to make the character, trying to keep the character straight because the character's traditionally straight. And over here, you've got someone saying, oh, I shouldn't be playing that person because I don't represent. And it was like, and then the people who were having a go started to implode because they're like, wait a second, are we the bigots? And obviously nobody's the bigot. We're all just human beings having conversations. But it was those cunts who started to get a bit pointy-fingy and try to insinuate that I was being a bigot. And then when they were, the finger was pointed back at them, it was all very interesting. It was all very cathartic as well. But at the same point, I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I don't think I was doing anything wrong, and I don't think the person that I cast was doing anything wrong. I think we were all just people having conversations and trying to get to the correct choice. And I think we ended on the correct choice, which was a character who's traditionally a man, being played, was changed to a woman, was married to a man. The person representing the part was a straight woman married to a, it was just, you know, I think we got to the point it was supposed to be. Isn't acting meaning anyone can play anything? It is. That is to a point. But at some point, it can teeter into blackface, Dirty the Savage, when you have a white person playing a black role. You know, it's... There is... I do personally fully draw a line there. I don't think a white person should play a role that is a person of color. That's where I draw the line personally. On the other hand, I don't think a straight person can't play a gay role. In the same way, I don't think a gay person can't play a straight role. I think that's kind of, people get real, like, if you cast a straight man as a traditionally gay part in amateur theatre, people would go mental, and that's something I can't quite get around. Yeah. Trans as well. I remember there was a gay man who was cast in a trans role, and people went fucking ballistic. And I was like, are they the best person for the job? Are they the best? Are they going to represent this character and put this, like, at some point, once we put a character out and share a character to people with the best person to do the job, is that, what the fuck is this? I'm going to turn this shit off. Goodbye, Control Center. Is that more important to get that character and show that character to an audience? Then I don't know. Again, I can't have these conversations because the second you do, someone will fucking have a go at you on Facebook. The plant in Little Shop does have the mannerisms of color person. Gotta say that. Yeah, of course. And that's exactly and that's the kind of thing someone would say to me, Madigans. You'd be like, oh, this isn't just a plant. This is a plant that, you know, where it might be a little bit cringy to have a white person doing it and it might come across weird. And you'd be like, okay, that's a really great point, Madigans. We'll cast this role appropriately. But I don't know that shit. This is exactly why I'm glad I'm a carpenter and I have to deal with people. Well, that's the thing, Dirty the Savage. 95% of the world, regular people, don't give a fuck about any of this shit and just go about their lives. And it's our insular, weird community because we're all so fucking dramatic. We're also fucking main character syndrome that we think this is like the biggest deal in the world. And you go into any other industry and everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And no one else is thinking about this shit. And it's borderline embarrassing when you get out there and you realize, oh, the rest of the world isn't the Amdram community and aren't occupying their time by arguing with each other on Facebook about meaningless shit.
Easy. This ends here. Just so long.
It's gravity that he's using. That's what's fucking me up.
Brace yourself.
Because gravity takes half of my HP no matter what. But saying things like that and being afraid to say something kind of restricts innovation. Exactly. And like I said, when everyone just like nods because they're afraid to ask the questions, then you have a bunch of people just agreeing with something but not knowing why they're agreeing. Yeah. Which I think is more fucked than having a bunch of racists. That's not true. That's not true. But I do think there's something fucked about people just agreeing because they're scared that if they disagree, they'll be ostracized. Because then nobody's learning. Everyone goes, oh yeah, you should do that. And you go, why? And you're like, I don't know. That's fascism, baby.
Go on! That's it!
In conclusion, diverse casting is very important. And we all think that. But there are minute details that I'd love to have. I'd love to wrap my head around a bit better.
Go on! That wasn't so bad.
And you know, at the same time, like, there was a girl at the awards last night who I know and I wanted to say hello to, and I just couldn't quite catch her eye. Like, I was trying to catch her eye, to have a reason to go over and say g'day. And then when I finally did catch her, I've been trying to catch you all night to say g'day. I'm so sorry if it looked like I was ignoring you. And she's like, oh no, I was ignoring you because 85% of this room hates me, and I don't know who hates me, so I just don't interact. Because she's one of those people that bursts people's bubble, that has to be the bad guy and say, hey guys, what you're doing isn't right, and then it gets into Facebook fights with 85% of people, which I understand is not ideal and must fucking is not a good quality in a person. But someone's got to be the bad guy, or else we just keep being fucking, silly white people doing a full white production of Hairspray until someone comes in and is the bad guy. So it's not easy for those people either.
You'll win the day you cross the line. You're dead. Now, it's over.
I'm frozen.
All done.
Personally, I reserve the team racist. The term racist, actually, not this petty shit. No, exactly. I don't think I've ever actually met a person who is truly racist. That's not true. I just instantly thought of someone.
This one's for you!
Brace yourself.
Backing off a bit. Moving on then.
You haven't met my grandparents. Well, that's what I was going to say. I was like, I've got family members who are truly racist. I didn't count them, though, because they're not real people. That person in question also doesn't want to win because you cast them as the correct person to color role and it's racist. You cast them in the white role and it's racist. I do remember that, Sienna. This was a person who, you know, pushes for correct casting, which is when, if there's a person of color, you cast a person of color in that role. But then also, like the following year, got cast in a role that they didn't want to play when they auditioned for a cooler, better role they wanted to do, which was, you know, a white character. And then someone who obviously did the part better, played the white person, and she was put in a role that was traditionally played by a person of color. And then she was like, you're just casting me in this role because I'm a person of color. Which may not have been the case. The fact of the matter might have been that the person who got the other role just did a better job. And then they still wanted you in the cast. And they went, oh, they'd be great in this role. And, you know, it'll be correct casting. Like, it's just it's a never-ending cycle of nonsense. I shouldn't say nonsense. You know, I'd like to take back nonsense. Nonsense wasn't the right thing to say. Okay, yeah, blackface is bad.
This ends here.
Oh, these guys are really fucking me up. Fuck.
Not looking good.
I need to get out of this situation.
That was close. There.
So long.
Yes. I need to do a lot more dodging when I Jesus, Sienna, don't say unfortunately. You idiot! You're meant to represent this team. Can I jump in that Wawa? Oh man. Oh, it's Yuffie leaving the chalk drawings. Gotcha. That's my Easter costume in the bin. That's very funny.
Up okay?
Yeah, feeling great actually. Could do this all day. It's like someone's pulling me up.
You've become one with the mountain. Say what?
Really? I did? Hey! Thanks for having me!
The hell are you doing, Red? Relax. It happens to all new climbers. If she passes out, I'll carry her.
Let's go!
That was some very funny banter between Red and Cloud. Matt and I, 90% of the time, are in a show together. Oh, sorry, you read some Mannequin's question. Yeah. We're in a show together right now.
Gotcha.
You know what? Madigans, the last 4 shows I've done.
You're dead. Get him. That wasn't so bad.
That's what I like saying. Like, the community is big, but it's also really tight. Like, we've done loads of shows that we weren't in together, but we're very good friends and we'll audition for the same shit. Like, I did Seussical and Sienna stage managed Seussical. I assistant directed for Catch Me If You Can, which Sienna was in, which Sienna's boyfriend played the lead part. We just did Noises Off the Play, which Sienna stage managed and I was in. Actually, you saw me in Hot Pants during We'll Rock You. Had a wet dream about Sienna. There's something else in between all that. Oh, no, now we're doing School of Rock, which I'm in, and Sienna is assistant directing. Like, we just... And Geordie's in, Sienna's boyfriend's in as well. Like, it's... And Dara, who was just on the most recent episode of the podcast, he's playing the Jack Black part in School of Rock. It's tight. But it's also, like, every show you do, you meet about 15 people you've never met before in your life.
This ends here.
Get him.
The lady playing the female lead in School of Rock was Velma Kelly in that production of Hairspray, production of fucking Chicago we all watched together on stream. No, we never watched that one. We still gotta watch that one.
Let's go.
Is assistant director actually in the show? No. Assistant director assists the director. Like, the roles double up is what I mean. Well, I it might be confusing when I said I was understudying Aiden's part in Catch Me when I was assistant directing. Traditionally, no. But because, like, you know, COVID still affects people and that... doing backup casting or understudies or like casting someone else in the role in case the main person can't go on is more common now. And it's become a bit of a thing where, like, if there's someone on the production team, like an assistant director or a director, someone who's not necessarily doing anything when the actual show goes up on stage, who can do a role, they'll understudy the role just because they're there watching it all. They're watching the person. It's just... So I was assistant directing Catch Me. So I watched Aiden do his role 100 times. So it made sense for me to understudy him because I can do the role and we wouldn't have to bring an outsider in to learn his part. I already knew his part because I'd watched it 1,000 times. So traditionally, no, assistant director wouldn't be in the show. But... yeah, the assistant director for that production happened to be me understudying Aiden's role.
Don't hold back. You're dead. I won't give up.
Get him. That's it. That's over.
Whew. Like, do roles double up is what I mean. Was the original question. Some roles. Any chance we can watch Will Rocky that Sienna was in Ask for a Friend? I'll have to talk to Aiden, because Aiden features significantly heavier than Sienna does in that show. And also, I don't feel as comfortable... Like I explained originally when we're watching these, I make it a subscriber-only stream because I really shouldn't be showing you guys. It's technically not allowed, and I could get in trouble.
Hikers these days ain't got no manners.
So I feel less comfortable showing a show that I wasn't even involved in. Just the, oh yeah, we could show just the cinematics.
Well, I'll be. Finally, folks who've got, I don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up. Even try calling out to a few sick-looking fellas. All hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something.
Okay, bye. I've gone into full fucking autopilot for this section of the game. I'm doing Shrek again, Madigans. I'm really genuinely so fucking excited for it. I'm not doing the whole thing, but the company that I did Shrek for are having their 10th anniversary concert. So they're just doing songs from shows over the last 10 years. And they've got me and Fiona. Fiona and Donkey coming in to sing Who I'd Be, which is the big fucking song before the end of Act 1 that Shrek sings, and they join in on at the end. It's fucking beautiful. I love doing it. And I get to do it again at this concert, which is exciting. Because I love singing that fucking song. Fuck, these guys are strong. When did the enemies get so strong?
This ends here.
Oh, I gotta flip him on his tummy. Subdue got me. Blocking subdue doesn't work. Can someone help?
Do it. Keep it up. Let's do this.
The enemies are getting tougher. Attack me, fuckface.
You're dead. Get ready. Gotcha.
The KC radio host also called out the fact that I was the character in the hot. Oh my god. Am I part of the problem? I remember going on that radio station, probably not the same one that you went on. Because I think back then we used to go on this show called The Shed a lot more, and now it was some new guy. And this new guy I had an interview with that was fucking embarrassing. And I made fun of him on the air. I was being a real dick about it. Sienna, do you know the reason why? Do you know the reason why we aren't allowed on that radio station anymore? The guy, who called you out of having hot pants. There's an actual reason why he doesn't have the company on his show anymore. And it was because when Aiden and I did Beauty and the Beast, we'd been doing the podcast for long enough that we'd gotten really comfortable on microphones. And dare I say it, we'd gotten quite good at talking. Quote, on air. I know that we're not live, but we've gotten quite good at talking on mics and just being able to talk. And we noticed fairly early on that we were better at this than the actual radio hosts were. And we started making jokes at the one guy who was saying nothing. We were like, why is he here? And we were like, go on, tell us, like, we're doing gags. God, I wish we could find that interview. And we were supposed to be there for a 10-minute thing, and we ended up staying for the full hour. And we, like, took over the show, and we're like, when he came back from ad break, it was like, when he came back with a song, he'd be like, hey, and we'd be like, welcome to, and now it got a little bit too much, and now they won't let us back on their show. We apologized we were so mean to the other host. But honestly, why was he there? He was doing nothing. It was like fucking Flagrant or something. The Flagrant podcast. I was like, why are there 4 cunts on this podcast when 2 of you don't say a goddamn thing? I remember that was one bit. Like, we'd been making fun of him for a while for not saying anything. And Aiden was like, all right, here's your chance. Ask me a question. Ask me a question about acting. And he was like, what's your favorite part about playing, like, different characters? And Aiden went, boo, next question. And shut it down straight away. You became too powerful. That's why I can't be in pornos anymore. That's a good gag. I became simply too powerful for porn. And now we have to go on the much more boring show. Because they won't let us on the fun one. Because we got a little bit too fun. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry we got too fun, you guys. They simply couldn't handle how fun we were. I do remember this interview. It was true secondhand embarrassment moment. Is it the company as a whole unallowed or just you two? I think the company, because the company hasn't done an interview on that show since. And then we, like, for a Susical, we went to this other much more boring show. And the host just kept insinuating that the little boy who was playing the role of Jojo, who was the director's son, got the part because he was the director's son. He kept making jokes about nepotism, which the kid didn't even know what nepotism meant. And also, we had to keep jumping in being like, just so we're clear, he was the best kid for the role, which I can say wholeheartedly. He just won a bunch of fucking awards at the awards thing the other night. He just happened to be the director's son.
Come on, out you go.
Again?
Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. 1 minute they were okay, and the next...
I have such a crush on Alana. Elena, whatever her name is.
Whatever.
Elena,
this is way
not
above
Alana.
my pay grade.
So, that's it?
Can I come in the helicopter with you?
Well, since you're here.
Oh, it's going down.
We'd love to stay and chat, but Rude and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though.
He's aggressively bald, dirty.
Now play nice, shitbirds.
I just love me a blonde bitch in a suit who calls me shitbird.
Let's do this.
Okay, I can't reach the... There we go.
You're dead.
Okay.
No holding back.
Fuck. I farted.
There.
Thank you.
Go for it, guys. This ends here.
What's it doing?
This ends here.
Don't get touched by the gas. Don't get touched by the gas. Anti-personnel gas.
Now. Do it. You're dead. Gotcha.
Aerith, please heal me. I'm getting a couple good hits in. Is the other lady helping you or just bumbling around? Aerith's doing pretty good. I'm using her right now to just keep, not right now, but I have been using her to heal me. So you can see down the bottom left, everybody's special attack bars fill up. I can control people just like this, like tell them what abilities to use, or I can like switch to them and actually physically use them, which I don't really do. Some people fuck around with, but I kind of just control Cloud and then tell them what to do. That's sort of how I roll. I know Aiden likes some, you know, actually using characters, jumping to particular characters. Which is the fun thing about Final Fantasy VII. You really get your own kind of playstyle. You have a bit to choose from. Fuck! Aerith, heal me. Cure Cloud. And because I'm distracting the enemy, she has nothing but time to cast her spells. Because the enemy can interrupt the spells.
Don't close your...
I'm coming. This one's for you.
Just gonna wake Cloud up. Smelling salts, wake somebody up. Smelling salts, wake somebody up.
My turn, what a joke. Aaron!
Here it comes. It's aiming at you.
Not for long, it isn't. Gotta give it my all.
Yeah.
You're mine.
Here it comes! One more shot! Get him!
You're dead.
This one's for you!
All right, it's halfway done. Oopsie doopsie.
You ready?
Not bad. Let's go.
Get him!
Get him.
Yes, it is handy, Sienna. You can like use it as a moment to just be like, what the fuck is going on? I need Aerith to heal Red because he's close to death. I'm gonna keep using my fucking Fire Sword ability because it also has Thunder, which does a good amount of damage on him. I can beat him. And it also gets me in the air like that. And when I'm in the air, I'm taking less damage from the fiery floor. Unless he does that shit.
Take him out!
That did a lot of damage to me.
No more fighting now.
I have limit again. You're fucked, cunts.
Nothing personal. Get ready.
Ah, damn it.
Here goes! Go on! Tagging out!
Ready? Hang back. This ends here.
Go on!
Good man.
See you soon. Won't last long. With me.
Lead the way.
Nice. Feeling good.
Oh no.
Take
Red,
him out!
Red is close to death.
It's on you.
I'm coming! You've got
Oh, I'm stepping.
I got this.
Nice.
You're up. Let's do this. Ready?
That was super the wrong ability. Ah, fuck.
Gotta be careful.
I don't know when to dodge it.
Wait, seriously? Let's go to work! I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me! I'm here. You can do it!
Take over.
Fight through it. All right. Get ready.
Okay.
You're
Keep it up.
He's so close to being staggered. Yes! Oh, that's it. You're done. Ascension.
You're done. Gotta give it my all.
One more shot.
You're done.
What a team. Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Can't say that anymore. Can't say that anymore.
Come on. We need to find the others.
I was just gonna say you can't say that anymore.
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world.
He's the only one whose voice I
After
didn't
analyzing
picture
the data from
like
each
this.
site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Is that
Oh,
a
cool.
weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
This is a very cool, like, I think there's like 4 weapons. They're called weapon. I don't know why. They're giant things. And in the original game, I think you have to kill one in the context of the story. But then it was like post-game shit where you could beat the other 3 weapons by going around the map and finding them. And I was never able to beat, I think, Emerald Weapon. I was never able to beat to this day. So fucking strong.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which
His
they
name is
themselves
Rufus Dirty.
were born.
So stupid.
They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart, and see what makes it tick. What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally occurring specimens as well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
The Fitness Grand Pacer test
Put
is a
them in the
multi-stage
bathroom for
aerobics
all I
capacity
care.
test that gets
Just
progressively
leave me
harder
the
with every
carcasses.
stage.
Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Wutai is
Run.
after them.
Run.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Mr. President,
Yes.
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was,
I like Reeve.
my father was old.
I think he's like a good person in a bad
And
organization.
in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him? Shinra must change. We must break new ground, grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
I pictured him to have like a more high-pitched, annoying voice. Not like, yeah, but like somewhere in between and yeah. Like, you bastards. Oh my god, I'm Zach again. This is this whole bit where I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Let me in.
I'm convinced this is alternate reality. Zach shouldn't be alive. When he got here, that we saw things that happened that directly contradicted what's happening in our current story. And also, the Shinra dog logo is different when we're playing as Zach. I'm thinking alternate reality. I'm thinking alternate timeline. I'm thinking I need to let my stupid dog in. Stupid dog. Ellie, oh, you want to come in? The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobics capacity test. Not quite Dr. Evil. No, not like, I see. That's Aerith's mom.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Is that the best place to hang out? Go on, at. Elmira. Well, it's not a real mum. It's a fake-ass mum.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Ouch.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake.
Dragon Echo, what's going on, buddy?
I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith's,
Yes, I know.
Ball. That's Aerith's motherfucking ball. Put your ball away, girl.
Aerith! She okay? You're okay.
What are you having for lunch, Dragon? She seems like a bitch. Like, I get being protective, but she seems over the top. My daughter's dying. You bitch. Oh, she's dying? Oh.
Hey, Elmira.
Yes?
What happened to this place?
I'd like to see your manager.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
Having chicken
I wonder
taquitos.
how my mom's doing back there.
See you, Riggsy. Thanks for hanging around,
She seemed
pal.
fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Is Hayoko still here? Wait, does that mean they're dreaming this? No, no. This is happening. God, it would be really annoying if that was a whole they're dreaming this thing. Hayoko, what do you think is going on? Because obviously this is the main game. This is Final Fantasy VII. This is it. We've spoiled this already for the majority of the stream, but Zack, who we've just saw, in the context of right now, is supposed to be dead. He's never supposed to get Cloud to Midgar. He is taking Cloud to Midgar, dies along the way, and Cloud journeys to Midgar by himself. But we're seeing him take Cloud to Midgar and get to Midgar. But we're also seeing that that's happening at the exact same time as they blew up the reactor and all that sort of shit, and everyone else is unconscious. So we're seeing two timelines that don't line up. What do you think we're seeing? Because that's my theory. I think the whole Whisperers exploding, and I think that's like fucked up fate and has created like two alternate timelines. You spoiled everything for me, you son of a bitch. I mean, the game's fucking, what is it, 30 years old at this point? I forgot that they're, but I don't know that for sure, DJ. I don't know that they're in a double reality. All I know is what I know from the original. That seeing Zack get Cloud to Midgar is not supposed to happen. And if that did happen, it kinda wouldn't... It can't be the past of what we're seeing right now. Is the only thing that makes me think it's a dual reality. Because it has to be happening in the past. It's not something that's happening in the future. I know that for sure. But it's like something that did happen in the past, but it's also happening at the same time. It's very, very odd.
Sorry we're late.
You okay?
Oh, and we also saw Red 13
worked up a
die,
sweat.
which was the other thing that made me think it's an alternate reality.
So how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
I'm also surprised I've managed to avoid. It's defo a different time. Because I said this to Aiden. Aiden hasn't played the original, and he was like, I don't see why it would be a different timeline. The game doesn't suggest at all that it's a multiple timeline sort of thing. And I was like, I don't know how to tell you that I'm 95% certain I'm correct. He also gave up. He threw in the towel. He said the game was too overwhelming. Which I get right at the start when it's like, here's how to upgrade your thing, and here's how to upgrade your weapons, and here's how to upgrade your folio, and here's how to, like, it was a lot. It is a lot. And then like, there's no objective.
So what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
But I reckon he should have committed.
They're Shinra's victims.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
At the very start, you see two different stories. Exactly. Thank you, Hayoko. I thought it was fucking crazy.
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils, paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim?
Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right?
Why can't she stand still?
Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
It's also the double reality hasn't happened in a while, / I haven't paid much. Oh, no, you're right, DJ. That was the first time we've seen Zack since the very beginning of the game when we first saw him. Yeah. And I guess if you didn't play the original or you don't have me going, here's what happened in the original and why it doesn't make sense that Zack is there. Like, I guess you could be like, you could really miss. It could be pretty easy to miss the fact that what Zack was seeing was them blowing up Shinra Tower and going through all that sort of shit. Like, it could be easy to gloss over that, which is what I said to Aiden, but he was like, I don't think so. So we see Zack carrying Cloud with a dead Red 13 after they've blown through Shinra Tower. So it's pretty easy.
Oi, big boy. We just made some money. High five, bitch. Fuck you. You're fat.
It's pretty easy to go, oh, this is them. You know, like this is alternate reality. But I could see how if you didn't play the original and you don't know who Zack is, you might think this is maybe something that happens in the future or something that happened in the past. I don't know. Or just get like super confused because it just happens and then it's done. CC, thank you for the $5.65. Appreciate you, bud. How are you doing today? Which also makes me think that that Square Enix are going to release another game. Here's my theory, Hayoko. They release Final Fantasy Remake, and they have a DLC that is you just play as Yuffie, who we're looking at right now. A little story that they made up that doesn't clash with the original story. My theory is now they've got Final Fantasy Rebirth, which is this one, and they'll make a DLC for this one, which is where you play as Vincent and have guns and stuff, and you play some sort of story of Vincent's that doesn't clash with the original. Then I think they'll do Final Fantasy, whatever the final part of this trilogy is, and they'll do a DLC with Zack as the protagonist, where you play either like the events like leading, like the Crisis Core kind of events. That's my theory. And I'm sticking with it. CC, thank you for the donation. Because we know that we get Vincent and Sid in our party in this game, but not playable. They don't become playable party characters. They're like Red 13 in the last game. He's there, but you can't use him. And then in this game, he's here and we can use him. But they're there and we can't use them. And then in the next game, I reckon we'll be able to use everybody. What is it, Boo Boo Bear? Happy to contribute to my #1 entertainment source. Well, thank you, CC.
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia. Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary.
You don't jump in there, babe.
What's that?
Oh my Godfather. That's a proper weapon.
What the hell was that thing?
A weapon.
Huh?
tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
You're not getting it.
You fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
She had such a different vibe to the script's dynamic. Yeah, she's a lot more. She adds an energy.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
He is, and talking won't stop him.
We must do stabbing. There's only one language she speaks. Stab. I'm quite strong to be kicking all this metal around. I love Yuffie, but she's such a fucking shill. Sure, I don't even know what a shill is. She is an absolute dildo. I remember in the original, her whole vibe was like out for herself. It's just using us as like protection, which is a little less on the nose in this one. She's a bit more cute about it, which I'm a fan of. It's hard to like fully, I don't know, decide, like when it's text-based, you kind of got to build people's personalities yourself. You build enough of it from the text and what they say, but like their voice and their vibes and shit like that. Sometimes it can be really subjective.
One step at a time.
Hey! Oh, fuck. Someone subscribed. French fries, you got me good. Tifa can empty a fart into my lungs. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, French fries. Thanks for resubscribing, handsome.
Dead end?
For now, can't cross till we lower it.
Oh, this sucks.
What?
You know this area, don't you?
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff.
How do we reach it?
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years. We're working on it. Just wait a minute. Hey! Cloud!
God damn.
Come on.
Cloud was gonna fucking follow him.
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Yeah.
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Yoofy boofy. Press strategy. Okay. I have a real, like, what are those thing with her shoes. But for realsies, what are those? What are those? Shall we rest up? Oh, Jesus, it's a wooden bench. Really threw her ass on that. Sick as. Yuffie, I like your energy. I like what you're bringing to the team. Yuffie special blah 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 blah.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. How you like this? With the power of his providence. Just gotcha. Here I go.
Yuffie's alright. I like Yuffie. Kind of use an airborne.
Get what's coming to you. That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I should have played the DLC. Yuffie's sick.
Which way?
Up with that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first.
We're gonna have to power it on first, baby. Did you play the DLC, Hayoko? Can I just climb it? Yeah. It's so yellow.
The generator's just across the way. Gotta use that grappling hook. Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
Not at all.
Hey, yep. Yeah, me neither, Hayoko. That must be like a general theme with like Final Fantasy VII fans, where I'm like, I don't need to play a Yuffie focused DLC. I thought it was just a refresh of the remake. It's like we just played an entire game as Cloud, and you want a game focused on Yuffie? The hell's the matter with you? This is pretty sick, though.
You You're gonna get what's coming to you. to ya. Let's do that again.
Hell yeah, baby. That's sort of the problem, Hayako, when they fucking refresh games after they've been out for 2 days. Like, we're releasing Final Fantasy VII Retrograde. Intrograde, or whatever it was. Like, did this game come out 9 months ago? Oh, damn it.
Be right there. Don't keep me waiting. Hope you don't mind if I hit you.
But not my best.
Let's skip paying for you. Oh, yeah, 100%. They should have done a Vincent DLC then. And then when he showed up in this game, you'd be like, who the fuck is Vincent? You'd be like, who the fuck is Vincent? And then when he showed up in this game, you'd be like, oh shit, Vincent! Or it could have been sick to see the events before he like puts himself into slumber. And then at the end of the DLC, he goes into slumber. And then you stumble upon him in this game and you're like, oh shit! I'd love for you to have a healing ability. But I guess not. Bum. Vincent is a fucking boss. Did you ever play the PS2 Vincent game, Hayako?
If I have to. What am I missing here? Maybe this elevator? Dirty Cerberus? Yes. I should have just said that. Why are you back? Try and keep up. Get lost. You're gonna get what's coming to you. How you like this? With the power of his providence. I think I'm all warmed up.
Very good. Oh, no, sorry. I didn't see your answer, Hayoko. Yeah, I played it when I was a kid. I never finished it. And I thought it was pretty cool. FYI, the PS5 got the Sony app recently. Don't know if it's the same for Oz, but all the Final Fantasy movies are on there. Definitely going to watch Advent Children again. Did you know Advent Children had like a full update, remakey kind of thing, where they updated the CGI and added like 25 minutes of scenes? I remember getting it on some shitty fucking not even Blu-ray DVD when I was a kid. I must be missing something. I don't want to go over there again and... Louis Coolface! Hey! Someone subscribe. Fucking wake up.
How you like to take the power of his providence? Run like a chocobo?
Fucking got you, bitch!
Run like a chocobo?
Ain't got nothing on me.
Thanks for resubscribing, Louis. Or Lewis, I should probably say. Version was released the night. Didn't buy the Blu-ray until 2021. Oh, gotcha. I reckon I watched the original version and never saw the updated. I was just thinking that literally yesterday, Hayoko. I was watching some Final Fantasy VII iceberg video, and I was like, I want to watch Advent Children again. Missed you, Pookie. How you been, Lewis? L-U-I-S is Lewis, right? It's not Louis. I feel like I always used to say Louis Coolface, and it's not until just now I've realized I was probably wrong. Alright, I've been circling this area for a while. I'm missing something super important. Is it this machinery over here? Elevator's broken. I don't know what to do about that situation. Situation, what you need. I go over here, there's nothing. Either way. What way would you like it, Lewis? Am I hitting the S or am I not hitting the S? Oh! That did nothing. Hello, is that anything? Hello? This doesn't feel like anything. Hit the S, baby. Alright, you got it. You're the boss. Hit that S and hit it hard. Hit it and quit it. Let's get these sucker motherfuckers up here. I need to back away and make sure I don't die.
I'm just getting started. You're going cat now. Here I go. You're gonna get what's coming to you. You're mine, huh?
Great work, Yuffie. I like using Yuffie. Using and abusing. Hey, thank you. Go away. I'm working right now. Fuck off. it's a really bad idea to stand there. Go on your chair. Thank you. Good girl. Ellie or Sienna bets on. No, Ellie's fucking sitting next to me like, I've been sitting here pretty patiently. I would like for you to pay attention to me now. I'm like, bruv, walk away. Walk away. No, Dragon. I tried to fight him yesterday. Couldn't do it. He's genuinely fucking hard. I reckon I've got to go back to the grasslands, get that last... get the last whatever it is that will make him a slight bit weaker, and then I think I could beat him then. Oh, man. Well, thank you for my sweet treats. He wouldn't dare. I'll take his sweet treats, baked treats away. That's not a euphemism. Or is it? You want to get your sweet treats? You better shut your mouth. Yeah, I quite like Yuffie on my team. I'm going to use her more. And she's the kind of person that I think a Barret Yuffie combo would be just phenomenal. Because they're the two guys who I really like to play as if Cloud dies. And I think I could get by. Oh, you're talking about to beat Titan. Yeah, she could definitely be helpful. How was it, Zep? Was it fine?
With the power of his providence.
You're dead. I like this whole being able to throw the shuriken thing and just do damage from a distance. She's the only character I have who can do close damage and distant damage.
So sad. You're gonna get what's coming to you. You learned a lesson.
What's it called? Close damage and... distant damage? Yeah, I was right, yeah. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. She's my only, like... diverse. I'm gonna shut up now. She's versatile.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Let's keep it up.
She a little bit of everything. Range, thank you. Thank you. Fuck. She got ranged and close combat. I need to buy some more material and start leveling this shit up. Aerith can do a second weapon skill. I didn't know that. Very cool. Alright, everyone's hit their limit on fucking materia. Transmuter? I barely know her. Bloody lovely. Now you get an extra materia slot. Yes, silly beach. What do you have? You got healing. You got fucking everything. How about time? Time looks pretty cool. Did she lose materia then? Did she just unequip some shit? I think she did. What did she lose? Ah! Whatever. Wind, I guess. You now have wind, sir. Ah. Oh, nice work, Gibbo. Can you tell them to knock 150 up mine? Whew. Whack that on, baby bear. That's also pretty fucking great. This is easily the most boring part of the stream, I apologize, but I only do this once in a blue moon. Just go through and redo everyone's equipment. And then sell everything. I definitely had something better for... I guess I'm wrong. Maybe we should do the old switcheroo here. I feel like Aerith's magic's more important than hers. Although she doesn't really attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it! Alright, I think I can officially walk away from this situation. Situation what you need. Reminded me of Gibbo's sad photo coming to your WhatsApp. Oh no! Your weapon hit an obstacle. No. 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 Oh my god, look at that big chicken. Look at all those chickens.
Make way.
Not the cockatrice. Good, it's weak to fire. You just got cockatriced. Sienna, if you're sending me a bill, just pay it. Don't send it to me. How about you pay it, and that's it. How about we split it no ways, and in return, the next bill I get will all pay. That sounds good. Sweet. If I could tell you what, this is going to be Mojo Week, gang. I'm going to be making so much Mojo content. Don't expect too much GMAT stuff. Daddy needs a bigger paycheck. It hasn't come out yet. I sent the wrong one, so we're safe for another day. Yes! Wait, so what did you send to the group? A bill that needs to be paid? Or a bill that's already been paid? I love how we're having our, like, house conversations on the stream. Yeah. A bill that's already been paid. Okay. Did you already send it? Can you delete that message so that when I see it, because I'll forget. It's a bill for my continued support of your channel, please. Don't forget, gang, if you like this stream, donate. Tip link /tip. Command tip, realgemat.tip, realgemat.tv / give me the tip. And other things, you know. Watch the stream. Come enjoy the stream. Hang out. Fire ninjutsu! If I just keep doing this shit, this works really well.
With the power of his providence and the fury of his surging seas, you're going down. Want to beg for mercy? Run like a chocobo?
You're about to be pressured, son.
With the power of his
Barrett, please heal me.
gonna pay.
I'll be back to do a corner. Stop it. Somebody help me. Oh, you're both staggered.
Let's keep it up.
That was phenomenal. Great work, everyone.
You got this?
You even have to ask?
I actually don't know.
Thanks for the follow, motherfucker.
Geek Unicorn Fire. Geeky you in corn fire. I said geek unicorn fire. That could be it. I'm gonna go with that. Geeky unicorn fire. Thanks for the follow, legend. Keep swinging, boo-boo. So close. Am I doing the right thing? Whew. Geek, you in cornfire? That could be it. The hell's a cornfire? Who the hell did I hit? Should I have another coffee? That pot's still probably good, right? I made that pot 2 hours ago. It's probably fine, right? There's boiling hot water left out for 2 hours. It's gone to like room temperature. I'm sure bacteria wouldn't grow that quick. Only one way to find out, Marcus. Oh, I can swim. Ellie, please. Do you want to go outside? Because if you go outside, you're outside. Totally, it's coffee. Yeah, I figured. I don't know how shit works, gang. Sometimes I feel like I've done stuff for a long time and then someone will be like, whoa, you shouldn't do that. That'll kill you. And I'm like, really? I should be dead. Drinks room temp coffee, proceeds to shit pants 3 hours later. Yeah, but that's business as usual. And also, I don't shit my pants, I shit and I pant. There's a difference. I make it to the toilet because I'm a grown man. All right? And sometimes I don't make it to the toilet, but that's not your business. That's too many enemies in my face.
Run like a chocobo.
Fuck.
Here I go. Let's turn up the pace.
Flying ninjutsu, baby.
Run like a chocobo.
Oh, that's so many enemies. I can't see a goddamn thing. Motherfucker. Barrett, do something, please. Make a potion me. I died.
Hey, fight's not over yet. Suck it.
Fuck, Yuffie really is the shit.
Got a whole heap of bags with your name on it. Give them hell.
Let me handle this. Heads up! Keep it up!
Hey, did you see me in action?
Oh, Daddy. Hit me with your fucking shuriken. Shuriken these nuts. What did that do? What, fix the elevator? Elevator's not working. Didn't fix the elevator.
Not again. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Why do I gotta do all the work? That's fucking adorable. My wife makes iced coffee at like 9 a.m. and drinks it all day till 3 p.m. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I was like, that sounds like instant diarrhea. And you're like, yes, that is instant diarrhea. I don't know how she does it. Oh, I see. I see. Let's go. Take me up. I live that iced coffee life. As much as I tell her not to. Oh, this bitch is really going. I'm on like a fucking theme park ride. I'm supposed to be hitting this shit. Oopsie doopsie. When the fuck do we get to the Golden Saucer? I'm so goddamn excited. I feel like we're here too early. Is this... Hayoko, is this the part of the game where we like learn about Barrett's story and we play through like his past and shit like that? Because I feel like the Golden Saucer was supposed to come before it. Yeah. Which I'm like, whatever about. Or do we come to Coral like well in advance and then come back for some like Barrett backstory shit? Oh no, Coral isn't where... You know what? Let's just play the game. We'll work it out. It's not fair. I need to remove myself from this situation. Why does he keep diving? Like, I can't tell the difference between diving.
I'm unstoppable. Find me! Here I go! Just how you like this? No way!
Staggered.
Run like a chocobo. Just stop now. Stab like a tonberry. Get lost. And want to grow
Oh.
cake.
She's sometimes like, oh wow, I really have the sudden urge to go to the bathroom, so you would be correct. With instant diarrhea, yes. Don't worry, I know all about instant diarrhea. You know, there is a Mount Coral's before the Golden Source. So, but Mount Coral is Mount Coral where you play Barrett's backstory and do like the solo part as Barrett and learn how he lost his hand and all that shit, or does that come later? Or is that when you go to like prison, when you go to that fucking desert prison? Or is Mount Coral the desert prison? I guess we'll find out as we go. Learn about his friend who had a weird name. I think his friend's name was Dine. Did I get that right? Adorable! Is that 2 birds or does that thing have 4 wings? I don't want to go anywhere near that shit. But I'm Gunster. You know I'm Gunster.
We have to help them.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was its... I thought
Way ahead of you.
that was its kids. Those were its kids. And that was their mother.
Hey! Over here, bird brain! Pick on someone your own size!
You good?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, bitch.
Let's turn up the grill!
Ah, it's weak to fire. That's really great news.
Get lost! How you like this? Not now! How you like this?
Oh, I see. When I press triangle the second time, I'm retrieving the,
How you like this? Just you're gonna get what's coming to you. Ugly's working on something!
I'm retrieving the shuriken. So when I throw it, it stays there.
Fully! How you like this? Not now! You're gonna get what's coming to you. And one to grow on.
Oh, you are so done, bitch.
Some fun. And one to grow on. Bring it.
Where's backstory at North Coral, and then after you go to the Golden Source. Gotcha, gotcha, yep. Thank you, Ayoko.
Oh, it's on now, bird.
We haven't even gotten Kate Sith yet. Alright, how do you actually say Kate Sith? Ayoko? I just realized, Ayoko, you're Scottish, not Irish. I apologize for my insubordinates.
Jumbo Friday is on the menu tonight, baby. Not now. Still here. With the power of his providence. Just come on. Get it together, you think? This is nothing.
No, there's a... apparently, because it's Gaelic, Hyoko, that it's not Kate Sith. It's like
Oh, now that's just
I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's a whole debate about it.
one to grow on.
And apparently we've been saying it wrong for years. It's not Cat Sith. So some people say Cat Sith because he's a cat. And then people are like, it's actually Kate Sith. And then other cunts are like, well, actually, you're both wrong. It's like Kalasarth or some shit. When did it suddenly become immune to fire? Let's try Blizzard.
How about you show us what you got? All set. We're counting on you. Watch yourself if you insist. Get going. With the power of his providence. Not now. Right now. At least put up a fight.
All day. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're so done.
Had to go and wake the beast.
Apparently it's pronounced Katsi. Very good. Or Katsai.
Look at him go.
Well, it's because in the original it's not clear that he's Irish.
Come here.
Because it's
Or
text-based.
not?
What the? Leave me alone. Hey!
Someone has a fan.
No fair.
Got enough hangers on already, but
No, it's pronounced Ketchi. Ketchi.
Hey, check out its head.
Ketchi.
Does it remind you of anyone?
Ketchi. Cloud.
It's Cloud, only cute.
That settles it. I hereby dub thee Cloud Jr.
Ketchi.
hey, we can take
I'm
that
wondering how
minecart
he says
down.
his own name
Save
in this film.
ourselves a hike.
Because he'll have to say his name.
Not the smoothest ride, but it sure is fast.
And it'll be very
Me
funny
and
if he
Diane
goes...
used to-
If he says Ketchi and people are like, what the fuck? It's been Ketchi this whole time?
Forget it. Let's just lower the bridge and get back to the others.
I missed everything you just said. hope that's Metal Gear Solid. Save recent gameplay. Last 3 minutes. I just want to that felt like it was important. Ikichi. Come on, it's on my fucking hard drive. It can't be this hard. Getoshi is how Japanese said. Getoshi. Getoshi. I don't know where the other 2 birds are.
Hey, we can take that minecart down. Save ourselves a hike.
Yep.
Not the smoothest ride, but it sure is fast.
Ah!
Me and Dine used to. Forget it.
Me and Dine used to. Yes, I was right. Dine's his old friend. It's a little weird though. We didn't mention Dine at any point. Just like, me and Dine! And the people were like, who the fuck is Dine?
One of these buttons ought to do it. But which one?
Yeah, I got this.
Getoshi?
First that, then...
There's the other 2 birds, by the way. Come along, team. On to find Getoshi.
They did it!
Nice.
Nice.
Right. Now that the bridge is good to go, let's touch base with the others.
Roger.
It's pronounced Barrett. Me and Dan used to eat ass.
Hello, hello. This is Special Agent Yuffie. How you doing? Feeling better?
I'm good.
We'll take a cart back down. You 3 follow the tracks till you hit the bridge into town. Figure we link up there before heading in. You copy?
Got it.
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want any...
I remember this bit.
Please. I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
This is a bit from the original game they've done. They really put everything in. They're not fucking around. Wait, should I have said it back there? Ah, who cares? Eat ass, bitches. What's with the music?
No way!
Missed you, Cloud. I like playing as Yuffie, but good to be back. Good to be black. Remember this bit in the original game? Hi, okay. It's cool to see it in like 3 dimensions. I mean, technically it's 3 dimensions before, but it's like 3-dimensional characters, 2D backgrounds.
Gotcha.
And you look at it from like a side angle.
Got that.
So in the original game, you walk this track, but like this direction, and you see the track behind them like that. I just think it's neat as all. Guys, I just think it's neat. I need Yuffie for that bit. He asked me to set their track, but I honestly have no idea how to do it. Fun fact, Spearhawks have a contract with Skrillex. I don't believe that's true. I think you're lying. Currently set to Barrett's preferred route. So shall we change it over this way then? You switch the tracks to a safer route, Yuffie will approve.
Do you think the others are gonna be okay? These tracks seem about ready to fall apart.
Oh, I'll come through this way with them. I'll knock those boxes. Yep, I gotcha.
Of course. I'm standing on them, aren't I?
Wait, I've read about this. Cats and dogs can sense all kinds of stuff through their paws. Things our feet could never pick up on. Yeah, they're super sensitive.
I'd like to see what your feet can pick up on. I want to see what your feet can do. Why don't you take them socks off and see what your feet can... We'll just see what happens. I'll give you foot massage. I'm giving out free foot massages. I'm giving out free foot massages today. If anybody wants one. I give out free Tootsie Rubs. If anybody wants a Tootsie Rub. I'm sucking beans for free. Anyone's interested? How down are you?
It's on now. Brace yourself.
Hi, Oko, I love you. I don't like hearing you break her little sparrow ankles. Sparrow ankles.
Let's do this. Never in doubt.
Oh, you'd break her little sparrow ankles, you would. You'd break her little sparrow ankles getting a foot job off of her. And I quote. One of my mods, ladies and gentlemen.
This looks like the spot. Let's call him up. Tell him we're here.
Cloud, what's our route looking like?
Did what I could. Should be fine.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
Thanks for that. Sit tight. We'll be down soon. Only way out is through, so buckle up, Buttercup.
Let's fucking go. Let's break our little sparrow
It's
ankles.
fine. It's just a cart. It can't kill you.
It most certainly can. One of my prouder moments.
All right, Junior. In you go. Attaboy. Hold on now, and I mean tight.
Where did he put that bird? And why does he have a bird? Oh, sick. This game can't handle the frame rate. Nice. Why is Yuffie in a higher frame rate than Barrett? It's fucking weird. You guys seeing this? Alright, now we're where everyone else was. I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but who fucking knows? Oh, there's boxes up there. I didn't even see them. I probably missed loads of boxes. I haven't realized we're just hanging about.
Ow, my legs. Owie, ow. Ow, owie, 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 owie.
Little bird. Does Barrett always have a little bird with him? Is that some part of the story I have a memory of Advent Children of him having a little bird on him.
Better than I thought, actually. Guess Cloud didn't feel like completely screwing us over.
Adorable.
What a letdown.
Still alive?
Miraculously.
I'm not going on a date with Barrett, I'll tell you that.
Who's this?
Think of him as a tag-along.
Wait a sec. That is uncanny.
I know, right? Meet Cloud Jr.
Fucking adorable.
Welcome aboard, Junior.
Kill me.
Oh my god, look at that duck. Look at that giant ass duck.
Didn't even get to say goodbye.
At least we know he's with family now.
We'll miss you, Cloud Jr.
Let's follow these dirty cunts. Oh god, my eyes fucking leaking. Alright, let's make a couple new party options, shall we? Party. No, what do I do it in? Combat settings. There we go. Party 1. Party 2. Party 3. Let's do a, let's do a... Let's do it like that. An Aerith Yuffie Cloud party. That could be good. Let's see how this works. I feel like Aerith really functioned well.
I am not looking forward to this.
As a healer in the original one, but now everyone can kind of, I don't know. Everyone's great at healing in this. And she doesn't have any, like her healing win limit break doesn't come out as often as in the original, so it's not like an a useful limit break. And her attacks are shitty and weak, and she dies super easy. Oh, man.
Wow. Look who it is.
The great Sir Wallace has graced us with his presence.
Surprised you had the balls to come back, but we're so glad you did.
There. A hero's welcome.
Leave him alone!
Don't.
What?
I can't for the life of me remember what he did.
Let's go.
It's crazy because he could fucking crush all of those guys' heads with his arm.
Word to the wise. Stay far away from that asshole.
Imagine trying to pick on him.
Where'd our buddies in black get to?
Slapping him in the face and pouring wine on his head. Also, it's the middle of the day, guys. Let's ease up on the red wine.
Which of you dicks killed the bottle?
Got any deal for me? Huh?
Look at you all in.
How the fuck? What the hell are you
You
doing?
require more training if you hope to face me. Chugga chugga choo
Oh.
choo. Chugga chugga choo choo. Where do you get off drinking all my?
You gotta pay the toll.
Oh, I get it. They're all fucking drunks.
I'm the one who paid. Welcome to
He could crush my head with his thighs like a watermelon. Fucking rip your wee sparrow ankles off. You're pouring juice on his head.
Would my husband still be here?
Fucking rip your wee sparrow ankles off and you're pouring juice on his head. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Don't tell me. Get rich quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another town, huh?
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I can take it.
Been out of work for...
When you're hungry, remember?
I trust you ain't just window shopping.
You don't have any windows, fuckface. You can't say window shopping. I don't like you.
Bye.
Wonder if I can, like... How much does that affect her? Aerith. 187 magic attack. What if I got the timeless rod and switched it for the, that one? Just 'cause that ability seems kind of cool. Oh, but then she loses auto cast. I don't know, man. Maybe I should stick with the timeless rod. Yeah, I think that might have been a waste of money in the end. I don't think I've ever heard someone get picky over the use of the term window shopping before. Jesus Christ. Come on. I mean, come on. He's got no windows.
So much for that reaction.
This might shock you, Goldie, but I'm out here trying to do jokes. I'm out here trying to do gags. And I thought you would chuckle,
You show your face here.
not attack.
Get the hell out of here.
You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah.
She your new wife? Well, good for you. Glad someone got their happy ending.
I'll show you a timeless rod.
Just ignore him.
This place is nothing like it was. Neither are we. Hey, guys. You mind if I pop in for a minute? There's someone I want to see.
I don't think of my husband. His old gun's the only thing I've got left to remember him by.
All right, let's go.
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim, They brought me to this clinic. The doctor here, Sharon, he's...
Oh. You're telling me Doc Sharon's the one who fixed you up?
Come on.
Okay. Sharon Day's nuts.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
The hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on? Barrett Wallace.
Dr. Sharon. It's been a while.
Certainly has.
At least he's
I
nice.
have a basketball game tomorrow. Well,
That's one
point guard,
frightening
I got
looking
two
appendage you
games.
got there. But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
Yeah, and you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles, but the work keeps me trucking. I tell you what, though.
Do you remember me?
Well, of course I do, Tifa. It hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you.
We love a not shit
If
dog.
it wasn't for you, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Don't thank me. Thank Lady Luck and Shinra for that helicopter.
I'm sorry, Shinra?
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten. But seriously, you're living proof of the good in people. Don't ever forget that. It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
Wholesome Doc is wholesome. Jeez, he slapped her arm hard up.
Besides, you need to set a good example for your friends here.
Your friends here.
Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. Mind helping me out? Need to draw that gentleman's blood. You think you can hold him still for me? At first, I thought it was just Mako poisoning. That is, until I ran some tests. The results were strange.
Strange how?
A substance turned up. One I've never seen before. Not sure what to make of it yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen.
Sienna sent me a text message that made me laugh.
Your eyes. Soldier, right?
Soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
No, shut your mouth. I'm not a soldier.
Spare a drop?
No.
I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation. Just a theory for now, and one I can't prove, not without a lot more testing.
Testes.
You see many of these guys come through?
Yeah, and then some. I do what I can for the injured ones, but leave the rest to stumble onto the saucer.
Why would they go there?
Shit. Don't ask me. I think it's odd too.
It was actually lemon cake, CC, and it was just outstanding.
Sharon's been distributing meals to the people in town. Says it's because he wants to keep them healthy and
So-
on his planet. Just between us, though.
Doc mentioned the gold saucer, right? As in the amusement park, where every day is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
We're going.
Weird mumbling guys, got it. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun.
Town's got a ropeway that'll take us straight there. It's not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
Oh shit, yeah. Unfortunately, I think we'll pause it there because the gold saucer is going to be hours of my life, I imagine. I'm going to spend so much fucking time there. So let's pause the gold saucer. I'm going to go do my work. Tonight I'll have dinner, go to the gym. Or maybe I want to kind of start the stream around 9 p.m. By the way, I'm going to stream tonight because I want to keep playing this fucking game. But I'm thinking I'll start the stream like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. So maybe I can go to the gym before then. It's so fucking packed at around 8 p.m. Or we start way early and finish at like midnight and I could go to the gym after the stream. We'll see. Either way, I do plan on coming back tonight because I want to play more of this goddamn game. So if you guys are keen, go do your shit, you handsome, self-caring, wonderful cunt. And then we're going to go the fucking golden salsa, baby. Golden salsa. And we also get Ketchi, or Katesith, or whatever he ends up being called in this game. We get him as a party member at the Golden Saucer. So we get I believe, our final playable party member once Kate Sith joins the party. And then we also get Vincent and Sid, who are usually playable, but for this game, they're not playable. They just join us and do their own thing, which is fine. You know, that's what Red did at the end of the last game, and it was still sick. But yeah, we're blasting through it. Don't forget, gang, please consider supporting the stream by donating to the tip link and subscribing if you haven't already. And of course, as I always say, and please listen to the words I say when I say them, if you can't support the stream in that way, just digest the content. Do whatever you can to digest the content. And make sure you interact with the content. Interaction is the most important thing. So if you could just take a second out of your day next time you watch a GMAT video to leave a comment, or if you're watching an old GMAT video, leave a comment. Every comment helps, you know. Have a GMAT marathon on your weekend. Smoke a joint, get some food, and just hit play and let it autoplay some GMAT content for you. Yep. I think that's sort of the plan today, actually, is to go film another GMAT video after I do some Watch Mojo stuff. It could be a little slow this week for the YouTube content because I am pretty broke right now, and I don't get paid till the end of next week. So I got a fucking while. I've got to make like $40 last. But stuff always comes through. There's always like weird like donations and Patreon and all that sort of shit. But I need to smash out Mojo content so I get a nice big paycheck at the end of next week. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the whole story, gang. I will see you tonight. And until then, I love you. Goodbye.